Preacher picks a peck of pickled peppers. How many peppers could the preacher pick if the preacher picked peppers? We're gonna make pepper sauce today. We're going to make a couple different kinds. Stay with us. As you can see, I didn't come near picking it all, but and I left most of the green peppers on the Tabasco plant. I picked all, but I've got a couple of jalapenos left. I like to put them in my eggs in the morning. And the jalapeno plant and the Tabasco plant are still blooming, along with some of the cayenne plants I have down there. But I did pick a few green ones. I got a friend that wants some vinegar sauce for his beans, and I'm going to make him a jar of that. The rest of these I'll let turn red or orange and pick it again. I could probably pick this thing 2 or 3 more times. The first time I picked it, I picked everything on it. And it come back with 3 times more than what I took off. And it's still blooming. So, word to the wise, 1 Tabasco plant in good soil is all you need. Now if you grow it in a container, you may need 2 or 3 plants to get enough to utilize for your purposes. But if you plant it in good soil, like we did in our raised beds this year, 1 Tabasco plant, 2 jalapeno plants. I've put up several pints of jalapenos this year, and I've given away jalapenos, and I'm picking more jalapenos. And this is off 2 jalapeno plants. So it's real tempting to go crazy with peppers and think you need a bunch. You may want more variety than more of just the same pepper, because it doesn't take too many plants. If you got good soil conditions are right, have all the peppers you and your neighbor need. My peppers have been washed and drained. Over here I have some garlic and a lime and some salt. I have my vinegar over here. Little pro tip: lay all your ingredients out before you get started. Otherwise you get it all put together and you go, oh, I didn't put garlic in it. Oh, I forgot salt. Oh, I forgot vinegar. So gonna lay it all out to start with, and then when I look at that plate, all that stuff will have been used and that plate will be empty. Let's get it sorted. I've had a little change of heart. I had way too many jalapenos, green peppers. I've still got a big stack of jalapenos over here. What I want to do is I want to make a green hot sauce out of those. I want to make a red hot sauce out of these Tabascos. I've got a few red dragon chilies in there and a red jalapeno. So this will be a mix of flavors. And I'm going to put them in the food processor with some garlic and some lime, some vinegar, and some salt. You need the vinegar and you need the salt to preserve these. I'm not going to can them. I'm just going to put them in a jar, keep them in the fridge, and they should last up to 6 months if I get enough vinegar and salt in there. So I'm just going to compile them in here and we'll start mixing and see how it goes. I'll do part of this one. I may add some more of that lime juice in a minute. Let's just see how it goes. We're high class. We work off paper plates and plastic spoons. I'm going to add some sea salt. Precise measurements here. I don't know exactly how much vinegar that was. Wow. That's hotter than Dick's hat band. Or I may just be messy. Here, let's move this over here. Be careful of the splatter. If that splatters in your eye, you probably go to hospital. All right, let's clean up and do the green. Okay, this is just vinegar with a little bit of salt in it. Maybe a half a cup of vinegar with some salt in it. I've heated it. It's not boiling. I didn't boil it, but I did heat it up till it steamed pretty good. And I'm going to add just enough to cover those peppers. That's not boiling, that's just, it's not boiling, that's just hot. If I were going to can it, I would fill it to here, but since I'm not canning it, I'm going to fill it just a little higher than that. That's just vinegar and peppers. The peppers I washed. So, if you can eat that much on your greens or beans, black-eyed peas, whatever you eat it on, you know, that'll keep for 6 months easy. 6 months easy. So all I'm going to do here is put the lids on these, clean up. Well, let's see what it tastes like. Woo! Let me tell you something. That red bottle, I just named it 2 Drops Supreme. Because I put about 2 drops on my tongue. That's a man's hot sauce right there. Let's see what this one does. Kid sauce right there. Tastes like jalapenos. A little bit like a really hot jalapeno because we added some green Tabasco and some green chilies in there. 2 Drops Supreme. I'm talking like a spoonful of that over an entire taco would probably be all you wanted. But it'll mellow out over some time, so keep these in the fridge. Didn't can them, didn't heat the sauce. I'm going to have both of these gone in 6 months. Christmas is 4 months away. So if they taste horrible, we'll put a nice bow on them. And somebody will be real excited. They got homemade hot sauce for Christmas. And they can be disappointed for the new year. Hey, thank y'all for watching. And do a video of yourself making your own version of hot sauce. Let's see how it turns out. Wearing gloves is not a sign that you're a sissy. It's a sign that you're smart.